We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
Batting third.
Now batting, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hitless in the first two games of the series, 0 for 8.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. High bouncer toward the hole. Devers has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the open. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split finger's his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's just 1 for 6. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third. Not shortstop. Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Pitch inside the throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox get a... Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch on the way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. First offering on its way.
Number 11.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Bo Bichette goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. Here now is Rafael Devers with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Shoemaker has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hernandez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Panic's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 9.
Digging in, Danny Jansen. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hops this one up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
The first baseman, Michael.
First pitch on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Fisher. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lined into right, a base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batted.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Devers is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Joe Panik back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Soft grounder left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The bat, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gurriel.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Gurriel, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Leading off.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
The first baseman, number 23.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Teoscar Hernandez is retired to kick off the inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down. Into the box now. Christian Vasquez picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Tanner Roark gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as... Meanwhile now, the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Red Sox. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, and it bangs off the monster. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here. They finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Fouled away.
Go.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline is just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Roark hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He was a 25th round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. On the ground to the right side. Panic with the dive. It's there. He got him. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fisher's under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And Panic makes the catch this side. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 13. shortstop.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Now batting. Left field.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hernandez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout swinging to Oscar Hernandez. Goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Gurriel is off at first with 2 away.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is in now. Michael Chavis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. On to Lansdowne and gone. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter,
Xander Bogaerts will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Fisher is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi heads back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Rowdy Tellez becomes the first out of the inning. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. First
Now
pitch of the
batting,
at-bat.
the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. One left. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Justin Miller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Dustin Pedroia will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with two on and nobody out here. He is in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Michael Chavis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming, here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's ready, here's the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Here's Mookie Betts. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Reined in. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Joe Panik. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joe Panik becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
He froze him on the fastball there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant.